In every human heart there is a question. Should I act or should I withdraw? Should I serve the world or seek inner peace in solitude? Should I engage in duties or renounce them for higher knowledge? This is where chapter 3 of the Bhagavad Gita begins. Arjuna the seeker asks this question not just for himself, but for all of us who wonder, if knowledge is higher than action, why act at all? And Krishna answers with timeless clarity. He says, you cannot avoid action. Life is action. Even to sit silently, the body acts, the mind acts, the breath moves. Inaction is an illusion, but action, when done in the right spirit, becomes a path to freedom. The path of karma. Yoga. Karma yoga means the yoga of action. It does not mean working tirelessly without purpose. It means working without selfishness, without attachment to the results, without being enslaved by outcomes. Act because it is your dharma. Act because it purifies the heart. Act because it serves the world, not because you crave applause or rewards. A person who performs their duty with a spirit of offering, without ego or expectation, rises above bondage. Action becomes worship. Work becomes a bridge to the divine. No one can remain without action. Try sitting still. Try doing nothing. The body may be still, but thoughts swirl. The senses crave. The mind imagines. This is nature. This is life. So instead of resisting action, refine it, direct it, uplift it. Don't run from responsibility. Infuse it with higher purpose. Krishna says even the enlightened act, not because they need to, but to guide others, to lead by example, to keep the wheel of life turning in harmony, duty over desire. Every being has a purpose, a nature, a role in the grand design. A tree offers shade, a river flows, the sun gives light. In the same way, each person has a sacred responsibility. It may not always be glamorous, it may not earn applause, but it is yours. Better to do your own duty, even imperfectly, than to imitate another's, even if it appears noble. Desire confuses, ego distorts, but duty, when embraced with devotion, leads to clarity, sacrifice, and service. All life is sacrifice. The sun burns to nourish, the clouds pour to sustain, the earth endures to shelter. Nature is a circle of giving. When we act in the same spirit of giving, not grabbing, we align with the rhythm of the universe. This is yajna, sacred action. Not rituals alone, but selfless service, offering our energy, our skills, our time for a cause greater than self. Such sacrifice is not loss, it is expansion, it is transformation. Ego is the enemy. The ego whispers, I am the doer, I am the achiever, I am the controller. But the wise know, all action flows from the three modes of nature, from forces deeper than the self. You are not the doer, you are the witness, the channel. Drop the illusion of control, offer the fruits of your labor. Act, but let go. Give, but don't grip. This detachment is not weakness, it is power. It frees you from anxiety, it frees you from pride, it makes your actions pure. The enlightened still work. A master may have no need for action, no desires to fulfill, yet they act, quietly, lovingly, to uplift others, to serve the world. They don't act for gain, they don't act for name, they act as a lamp acts to give light, as a river acts to nourish, as a mother acts to protect. True wisdom does not hide in caves, it walks among people, it works in silence, it teaches through example, balance between spirit and service. Some think spirituality means withdrawal, escape, renunciation. But Krishna teaches balance. True spirituality is not escape from life, but engagement with life, with love, with awareness, with detachment. Do your duties, tend your relationships, build your dreams, but do it all with a sense of surrender. Let every act become prayer. Let every moment become sacred. Desire, the hidden enemy. What clouds judgment? What fuels confusion? What binds even the wise? Desire, born of passion, it burns, it demands, it blinds. Desire, when unchecked, leads to anger, anger to delusion, delusion to forgetfulness, and forgetfulness to destruction of wisdom. So guard your mind, guard your senses, let your soul lead, not your cravings. Desire is subtle, it wears many masks, but you can conquer it with discipline, with devotion, with discernment. Control begins within. Do not blame the world. Do not wait for peace to come from outside. Begin within. Train your mind like a warrior trains his weapon. Sharpen your focus, steady your emotions, guide your senses like reins of a wild horse. Inner control is not repression, it is redirection, not punishment, but purification. You are not a slave to your instincts, you are the master of your destiny. Lead by example. Whatever the great do, the rest follow. Whatever standard you set, others embrace. So live your truth, walk your talk, be the change you wish to see, not by preaching, but by being. Your integrity is your influence, your discipline is your legacy, your selfless action is your message to the world. Conclusion: the glory of Karma Yoga. Chapter 3 of the Gita is a call to action, but not just any action. Selfless action, conscious action, devotional action. Do not run from life, enter it fully. Do not fear duty, embrace it bravely. Do not crave rewards. Offer your work as a gift. In every moment, choose service over selfishness, purpose over pleasure, sincerity over show. Then even the smallest act becomes powerful. Then work becomes worship, and you walk the path not just of success but of liberation. This is Karma Yoga. This is the power of selfless action. This is the eternal teaching of the Gita, and it is calling you now to rise, to serve, to shine.